Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to Ark Ascended. How the devil are you? I hope you're all doing well. I want to start today's video by thanking you for your welcome back messages on episode number 1. That was. This video will probably be going up on Saturday, but I'm not going to be at home or over the weekend, so I'm going to schedule this one to go up on Friday, so there won't be any videos for Saturday and Sunday, I'm afraid. That's not going to be all the time, but the next video will be Monday, and we'll see how we go from then. Alright, so anyway, right, I've made a few changes, a few to the base, and also a few changes to the game settings. Now look at the light in here now. Now remember what I was saying to you in the last episode, this campfire. Now look, this is throwing out the same colour, sort of like flames. It's only when you get closer to it, it goes like a reddy colour. You come away from it, it goes to sort of like a yellowy colour. You go into the campfire and turn it back on, look, and it's just red. It's like a reddy, pinky, orangey, bloody horrible kind of colour, isn't it? I've gone into the settings and changed my gamma, but for some reason the gamma's not working. Yesterday I was going to record another video, like this would have been Friday's video, if you like, but I kept crashing, and every time I was taking stuff from the stego, because yeah, the wood is still in there. I went out on a bit of a collecting spree, and again with I've got meat in there, got some hide. You always want the old hide, but I'm going to try it again and see whether it kicks me out again. I'm not sure if it's something to do with the pull mod that we've got on. I'm going to try it and see what happens. So let's go into that, scroll down to the wood, 10,000. Yeah, so like I said, we went out and after yesterday's video, and I thought, yeah, we'll go out and put a few levels on the old stego and collect some wood, some more berries and whatnot. Thatch, that's the other one we want. Okay, so let's come out of there. So yeah, it wasn't long after I took the stuff or pulled the stuff from the stego that the game crashed, and I can't remember whether I was in third or first person, because there is an issue, or there has been an issue when you're in first person taking stuff. Let's say I went up to the dino out there now, and I was in first person and take the stuff, transfer it over, but as soon as I press the old F button or the escape button, the game would crash. So this is why I sort of like play the game in third person. I think a lot of people have been having the same issues, so just bear with us. I know I do actually like playing the game in first person, because look, it looks so more realistic, doesn't it? You know, when you think about it. But yeah, there's crash issues. I'm not sure if and when that's going to be addressed. Oh, look, there's a spitter over there. Now again, I've changed a few settings in regards to the dinos. Oh, there you go, he's going to have a munch on the old parasaur. Adios, amigos. Oh, you're coming for me now, are you? A bit like that, are you? And as you, so what level was that? See, again, that was only a level 2. But my, where'd you go? Where'd you go, bro? Where'd you go? That was only a level 2, but my melee damage, where are we? Melee is at 230. My health is pretty jacked up too. I'm almost at level 105, so I've got 8 more levels to go. The only way I can get to the extra levels is by adding the what do they call it, Winter Wonderland, but I'm not too worried about that at the moment. We can, you know, we can level up as we go when we're doing the boss fights and what have you. Right, so as I said, we've made a few changes in the base. As you can see, we've moved stuff around. I actually went out and gathered quite a bit of metal. I've marked a place on the map, as you can see over there to the right. Oh, sorry. Over there to the right of where we are now, and I'll just name that metal. There is actually a little bit of crystal there as well, but the only thing is, it is quite a bit of a journey for the little fella out there. So we're in desperate need of a different dino, something that's got a bit of speed. And can carry a good bit of weight, but at the moment I'm not particularly worried what dino I try to tame. I just want to test to see whether the settings on it, you know, are better than what that one is out there. Okay, so if they're not, well, again, we just have to lower shit down again. Right, so I'm in first person. Go back into third. Let's transfer that over there. Let's put this meat in there, because it will despawn. Who's that there? Oh, off he goes again. Yeah, I figured out how to track your dinos if they happen to go wandering about. So to do that, you probably already know this. Go into here and then just hit while I've got both of these lit up. So if I take it off now, escape, you can no longer see where the old mossy chops is gone, but you can just about see his. There you go. Look, his name shows up now because I've got the old cursor over it. Strange that, isn't it? Is it the cursor that is actually on it? Where is the cursor? Let me get rid of that. No, the cursor. It's not the cursor. Nothing to do with the cursor. But when I'm slightly aiming towards its direction, then his name shows up. But anyway, so let's press that and go back into that and hit select a favourite. Select. Let's see whether I could just add it to favourite. Okay, so it's not the favourite one that actually shows it up on the map. Let's try that again. Let's take that one off and put that one on. There you go. So it's the second one. So that now we can actually see where it is, because he's got a habit of running off and not coming back. But once I've got the dinos, they're leveling up to where I think it should be, then I will probably get rid of this one, because it's quite cheaty the way, you know, it can cause so much damage. I think I mentioned it yesterday in the video, whereas, you know, it's hardly right that a level 6 moss chops can go up to a higher level, sort of like Rex or a Carno or something like that, and just kill it with one bite. Don't like the idea of that. No. Right then, so should we take? I think we'll take the Stego out for a wander. I've got no idea what dino I want, but I've got some meat there. I also need to get some black pearls, so it might pay to go down towards the beach and see if we can find a trilobite or two. So I'm going to take the old Stego for a jump. I'm leaving the clouds on at the moment, guys, the clouds and the fog, just to see what it's like for the video. I will change it shortly because it does play a little bit of havoc with the old FPS. What is that symbol? Got to see that symbol. You got the fists and that other one. What's that one all about? Oh, is that telling me which mode I've got the? Oh yes, it is. Yeah, so that one that I had it on, This is like the one that I use for when I need to collect wood. The other one is for berries, and the other one I think you can actually collect berries and thatch, more thatch than you can wood, which I think is a good idea. So down here I think it has been known for a couple of trilobites to spawn in, and also a couple of dinos that we might try taming. Actually, I've got a... Oh yeah, by the way, we got some better tools. So the metal that we had left over yesterday was enough to craft us both the pickaxe and the hatchet. And I also crafted a crossbow. And we've got a... Oh, get back on there. And we've also got the old reusable bowlers. So around usually, I say usually, but this is one of the spots where trilobites have been known to spawn, but it's proven me to be a bit of a liar. See, look, see what I mean about the attack on this stego. Look, one hit. That's... I haven't got the what do you call it on the hit markers, but yeah, that's just a little bit over the top, isn't it? So yeah, hopefully, but the changes wouldn't affect these dinos. You see, the changes that I've made, I think it'll only affect the dinos that we tame from sort of like now on. So right, we've got to find something. I don't really want another parasol. What level are you, mate? Oh, I could have made a what do you call it? A spyglass, because I did get about 100 crystal. Let me see what level this thing is. Oh, level 8. No. Say your mush. We don't need no level 8s. What about this trike? We don't need a trike actually. But I wonder if it would pay to go across the water there. Yeah, I think that might be an ideal. Get away. Thank you. So yeah, right. So it's what I'm going to do, because I don't want to waste all the time recording a video with just looking around for the ideal dino. So if you want to give me a couple of moments, and I'll be back. Well, look what I've just found. A trilobite. And now I've also just killed a 15 level trike that had a baby with it. So I'm going to see what that trike is like when it's fully grown. Let's see if I can get rid of this thing. What level are you? Doesn't actually say. 3 hits. Going to give me a black pearl? Oh, okay. Just disappeared. Let's go back in third person. Okay, what's going on with that then? Oh, there you go. We hit it then. Did I get a black pearl? There we go. God, that was a bit... no black pearls. Oh, darn it. Okay, right, so let's carry on looking. Please don't laugh at me. I just got attacked by a couple of raptors, and this one was a level 3, so I bowled it, knocked it out. There was a higher level one over here, but there were 2 Therazinos trying to attack me, so I swung the tail and killed all 3. the raptor as well. So, and that raptor was a level 45, so it was slightly higher than this one, but a level 3 for God's sake. Whatever next. Right, so I'm hoping now this, once that gets to 50 in food, it should eat, I think. There you go, 1 feed. Wow, I wouldn't expect any more. It's only a level 3. But it's a tester. It's just to see, you know, what the stats are like. So melee damage is still quite high. For a level 3, that is super high, I think. So that might be something that needs to come down. But we'll put it to the test anyway. So we'll get it back to the base area. There is that trike up here as well. Go get it then. Or don't. Your choice, I suppose. Yeah, we're going to see this, you know, see what this trike has got as far as, you know, levels. We'll take that back to base as well. Get a saddle on it. Just take it out and see, just see what it's like. It's all trial and error, I'm afraid. All trial and error. Right, so here we are back at the old base camp. Right, so I've just made a couple of saddles just for testing purposes. Level 3. Right, okay. So it is a case of just seeing where I am with the levels. So let's take. They're quite fast as well. That the speed is really, really fast. So let's try this one. Okay, so that might be something that can be taken down. Melee hasn't got no movement speed on it, so that might be something that you could just change in the game. Or is that just seems a bit fast, doesn't it, for a trike? But to have no movement speed, melee, torpidity, weight, food, oxygen, stamina and health. So okay. Well, this one's slightly better in stats than the raptor, so let's just get on the raptor. Get this fella to follow me back down to the beach. But I know raptors do move. Yeah, that is just stupid fast. Raptors do move actually quite nippy, quite fast, like. So I would say that this is quite, this is okay. See, there's no movement speed on this either. It's got 4 levels available. So what would that be now? So that's 2, 4, 1. Oh, so yeah, the health is going up. And 2, 4, 1. So that's like 140 more, isn't it? Yeah. So that's going to be 100, just under 140 points per. That's probably not too much actually for that. Let's try the melee now. Actually, let's just go and see what the melee is actually like. I haven't got the counter up. You know, the hits, the hit markers. It just so happens that there's nothing around. What level are you? Level 4. 2. So that was a level 4. It didn't take long to take down, did it? And as you can see, I'm chewing away at the trike now. So the friendly fire has actually been turned off. Okay, right. You just wait there a minute. Now let me go and attack this one on my own. What level are you? So this is a level 3. Get over here. Like I say, bear in mind it is just a level 3. But they are quite tanky, them old turtles. So again, I think the damage could probably come down just a bit more. What was that? That was a level 4. There is something about the levels on here, though. I don't know whether there's another setting I can change to turn the levels up, because everything seems to be really, really low in levels. I don't know whether it's a part, you know, because of the part of the map that I'm on. I don't know. So yeah, I'm thinking, yeah, a couple more changes. But like I said, the friendly fire has been taken off. The movement speed obviously needs taking down. I'm going to write all this down before I log out, because the next dinos that we need, we're going to need some bigger and better ones. Let's go first person and give him a whistle. Come on in. Level 6 now. Whoa. Oh no, it's not. What's level 6? Oh, he's following me, the level 6. Ouch. But yeah, I mean, you wouldn't expect a level 3. So let's put that up. So now it's up to over 1,000 health. That might be another thing I might have to address. Just checking to see what... Oh, actually the health is not going up that quick, so... Okay, so we can just boost that up by force feeding him some food. Just to get his health back to a reasonable level. Oh, we go on, have the prime as well. We've got a couple of what do you call it? Organic polymer, which will probably spoil before I get to use it. Right, so yeah, there's still a couple of changes need to be done, guys. But what have we got if we haven't got time? And as long as you've got the patience, you know, that's all that matters. What level are you? Again, a level 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and a punch from that thing. So again, you wouldn't expect to get away from that trike without a bit of a battle, because they are pretty tanky themselves. Right, so yeah, so there's a few things that have to be done still, but we're getting there slowly. And also I did lower, I think, the foliage a bit. Not that you can see much of a difference, but I did change it. Right, so the next thing, I suppose, on... God, I thought that was a freaking dino inside my base. It was another one of them parasaurs. What level are you? Oh, actually, here's a 71. Actually, can you actually bowler those? I don't know if you can. We're going to find out. He says, oh, you bloody well can. So let's see. Oh, shut up. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so the darts are okay. It's taken a few to get him down. Or her down, I should say. What about a headshot? Oh, just the thought of a headshot knocked her down. Okay, so they are, the levels are going up. What I might do though is, because I have actually made changes to the dinos, I might just give them what do you call it, a dino wipe. You know, so all the new settings that I've put on will affect all the dinos rather than, you know, the others. Let me see. Oh, I got some bloody meso berries on me. So this is another reason why I've left the clouds and the fog on, because you see the old glare coming through, the old sun, the old rays coming through the trees. That does look pretty good, doesn't it? What would you think? I noticed the video that the last video I put up came up as a 7. What's that campfire doing now? I'm sure I picked that up. A 720p. So the next ones obviously are going to be higher. 1080 or see if we can get up to a 4K maybe. You never know. We shall see. It just takes a little bit of time. Right, so let's put some of those bad boys in there. Oh, you hungry, are you? You hungry? Hey, go on then. Can I eat again? Don't fake it now. I don't know why I'm taming these. Mind they, I think these that have like a what do they call it? So let's just say that there's an enemy dinosaur nearby. These will actually shout out, say, "Oi, Ziggy! There's unwanted guests." Not really, but you know what, you know where I'm going with that. Right then, so base designs is next. Now I like the round shaped bases. So I am actually thinking of what we've done there is it's only a temporary thing. Getting rid of all this because this is reasonably flat just here. And I'm thinking about making sort of like a domey kind of a base here with a couple of other domes sort of like spurring off it with a small corridor kind of thing. And we can do that because we've got a couple of mods on here. Yeah, look at those rays. Oh, it's just a shame we live in a dinosaur infested time, isn't it? You know what I mean? So I would have got the deck chair out and a pint of cider. Yeah. But yeah, now let's see what that actually looks like now without the clouds and what have you on. So let's get rid of that. And then one more time. So there you go. That's it without. I mean, there's still the odd little cloud about, but it does just give you that extra FPS. So I don't know. Let me know what you think of it, guys, would you please? Because, you know, some of you might have, or most of you have probably got better setups than what I have, you know. So when you're playing the videos back, you know, it probably comes back as, you know, better quality. We're going to get rid of that thing in a minute. So, yeah. Yeah, so getting back to the base, you know, I'm planning on doing it over here. It's all going to be walled off. The only downside about living out here is without a bird, you can't see any drops, and there are no drops falling here. We've been here now what 2 days, and yeah, there's been no drops at all. So that's a downer. But hopefully it won't be too much longer before we get a dino. Once I get the bloody the stats sorted out on them. I mean, I could just go into it and press default on everything, but that would change. That would change everything that I've done, and I don't want to do that because the breeding and the taming. I'm okay with fast taming and fast breeding. It's just the fact that, you know, walking around with a compy that could actually destroy the whole frigging map, even a giga, that's just taking it a little bit too far. Yeah. Right, so yeah, getting back to the what do you call it? So the mods. Let me go inside the base and I'll show you. I'm actually going to lower the sensitivity down on my mouse. Give me a sec. It's not doing it. That's a shame. Oh, I think that was fast anyway. Yeah, that was fast. Actually, I think that might be better. Yeah, that's better. Because I noticed that the other day on a video. Actually, just speed it up once. Yeah, when I was watching that video, the first video back, I noticed that it just looked a little bit snappy. Me moving around all the time. Right, so the mods, some of the mods that we've got on here. Oh, hello. She's awake. I'll just call her old 71, innit? 71. Here you go, because that's what it was. I think it was 71, wasn't it? Or was it 70? 71, I believe. No, you're not coming in. Get out. Get out. Now, I can't get out of there. Can I crouch? Oh, I can. Right, get your ass over here. Hello? Right, now you stay there. Right, so yeah, there's some of the mods that we've got on here. I'm going to have to put that water mod on. I need a black pearl though, that's the only thing. So some of the mods that we have, let's go into here. So obviously we've got this one here, the R&R minus home smithy. That's got a load of stuff that you can use. I think it's got, you know, like a vacuum cleaner that can actually pick up all eggs that are dropped, you know, in and around the vicinity of the vacuum cleaner, as well as other things. I think I mentioned this one, the travel terminal. So basically you can make one of those, put it inside your base, and let's say you're in another part of the map, you can put another one inside your wherever you are in, let's say, another base, and you can transfer stuff from that base to this base, as well as transferring stuff from one map to another. So it's like an obelisk. That's the word that I was trying to spit out yesterday, but just couldn't. It wouldn't come out. So it's like an obelisk, if you like. So you can travel from one map to another. But as we're only stuck on the island map, I think, which is the next map that's coming out? I don't know if it's the Scorched Earth. I think that's supposed to be coming out in March, wouldn't it? And the centre, I believe. I'm not sure which one's coming out first. So anyway, we've got the nanny as well, which I like. She looks quite cute, doesn't she? So basically that's going to help us with breeding. We got the hatchery as well that picks up all dropped eggs as well. What else have we got? We've got a few things here that's been on Atlas. Any of you like the old pirate games? Yeah, so you've got the R&R Atlas grill. That don't look too bad actually. Can make one of those now. Can we? Yeah, we should have enough stuff. That's in the R&R table. We'll have to make one of those first. What we got here? Food dispensers. There's quite a few things on here, and as you know, we've got the reusable bits and pieces. You've got a microwave there, a toaster, and again, some of these little things have abilities. You can actually use them for certain things. Now, what were we using? It wasn't the toaster, was it? Toaster. Activate. There was one thing that we used. I can't remember what it was now. It was a very small thing, but it's like a generator, and it had quite a range on it. I'll have to have a look around for that, or have a word with my good old friend Diz, because he would probably remember. So there's another Atlas forge, Atlas kiln. So we'll probably use all these and make a little shed or something to put them in. Other bits and pieces. Look, the kibble cooker. Trash bin. There's the vacuum cleaner that I was on about that picks up eggs and things. But there's many more. This spyglass as well, but we need cementing paste. Now this spyglass is good because it highlights all of the dinos in your area. So I'm going to, off camera now, I'm going to actually craft us some cementing paste. We only need 10 and get that going. There's the what do they call it? The meat spoiler and the charcoal, the wood baker, if you like, which gives you charcoal. We've got a kibble vending machine, which we don't need because we got that other thing. But so I might just take that off. But there are a couple of mods on here that could probably be taken off. There is another one that I've got on here, which whenever you die, you actually keep all of your inventory. I'm not too sure whether I want to keep that on here. Let me know what you think. Would you keep it on if you were playing it? Because it is quite handy, I suppose, in some cases. But you know, I'll leave that up to you guys. But yeah, there's loads more there, and we will go through them together as we progress. So anyway, guys, I'm going to have to love you and leave you there for now. We're up to 35 minutes pretty much. But if you've liked today's episode, if you'd be so kind to hit the old like button, subscribe if you're new and would like to see more. And obviously down below if you'd like to leave any comments and any helpful, even though I've played this game since it first came out, and I mean the Ark Survival as well as this, there is still a lot of stuff that, you know, I'm not quite aware of, and I think a lot of people, you know, that have played it for as long as I have, you know, also have the same kind of you know, problems. So any information that you can share, be much appreciated. So anyway then guys, until the next episode, love you loads. Bye bye for now. Bye bye.